So these are the 800 lumen linkable security lights by Hypertough, and I thought I'd point a couple things out. First of all, these are really bright. These are brighter than I was expecting. For their compact size, don't let that fool you. These really put out some light. They're powered by a single 18650 rechargeable lithium-ion battery. The directions are fairly clear. You can link up to 20 of these, 50 feet apart each one, which is really cool. If you have a long driveway or a back road that doesn't have electricity, you can set these up along the way. And if one of them detects motion, they will all light up, which is really cool, I think. You start by designating a single one of them as the primary by holding this button down for 5 seconds, and you get a slow blink. So now this one's waiting for others to be linked. So now you do a quick press on the others, and now if I had more, I would press them in sequence, and a single press, this one has now linked up with this one because it blinked quickly and then stopped. I would go and do the others if I had others, and then when you're done, you hit that one, and now these are linked. So now if one of them, I gotta let this reset, but if one of them detects motion, they will all light up. Okay, so I did have some problems with this, and the first thing I noticed was that it wasn't linking, and I ended up taking the batteries out and putting them in my smart charger. That did the trick. So you might need to make sure these are charged up fully before you try to program them. The other issue I had was after they were programmed, they were a little finicky. I had to turn them off and then turn them back on for the programming to take effect properly. Like I just did now, I turned them both off and turn them back on. Now we're gonna wait, and they light up for 30 seconds and then turn off. So they will turn on to a dim. Well, they're supposed to stay on dim. Let me mute this because I tested the batteries, and you can see they each have a capacitance over 2000 milliamp hours. So I don't know what the problem was, why they were blinking on and off, but cycling them off and on a couple of times eventually corrected it. You don't have to link them all in series. If you want to have groupings, like you could have 2 or 3 in one group on one side of your house and then 2 or 3 in another group on another side of your house, you could do that as well. You just set different primaries. You set a primary for one and then link up however many. I've got other motion detector lights, security lights that I use, and I thought I'd try these out because they're a little bit different and they're compact, and I'm really happy with how much light they put out and how well they work.